This ain't your everyday tactical carry video. This is a Kizer unboxing video. Today I have the Kizer Kwaiken right here on the left, and the blade size is 3.94 inches, but the actual knife itself, it is 7 inches. It's got a D2 blade and an orange G10 handle. I'm going to open that up and show you guys real quick. Alright. There we go. And I'm just going to flip it over to the side. There we go.
Dude, that's sick.
Thank you. I think it looks sick too. Gotta remove the blade, the tip protector off of the blade. Yeah, that feels nice. I really like the scales on this handle.
Would you mind if I looked into your box to look for the sheath?
Yeah, of course. But yeah, this is the Kizer Kwaiken. It's got a painted blade, as you can see right here. And it also has a hole for a lanyard. And it also comes with a sheath too. That's the cool thing about this knife. Well, one of the cool things. Oh yeah, it locks in place. You can just put it on your belt.
I'm sure you could also use it as a neck knife too, because it has these spots up here. And I really like the G10 scales on it, like he was talking about. The blade is just over 7 inches at 7 3/4. And let's see. Just curious. Why am I doing it down there? It's about 3/4 of an inch thick. I really like this. I like that it has the jimping up there. I like that the it's a Tanto. No, it's not a Tanto blade. This is it's not a drop point. It's a I'm not sure what type of blade this is. I forget what it's called. You guys will have to tell me in the comments. But I really like this Kizer blade. It was on sale for $26. It's made what seems to be pretty well. Who made this knife?
The designer for this knife was Johan Jordan, and I'd like to thank them for making this knife look as it is, and I can't wait to use it in the future.
Alright, so over here we have the Kizer Amicus, and this is a folding, well, not a folding, this is a flipper knife, and it has a button lock on it as G10 scales. Comes with extra screws and a little drop cloth, so that way you could clean off your blade if you'd like to.
Also got one of those as well.
You also got a drop cloth.
Yep.
Those things are really nice. So you can open it with the flipper tab, and it has jimping on the flipper tab. It opens really good. It has a stonewash blade, and the stonewash looks really good. Like, if you look at Kershaw stonewash, if I pull out a Kershaw blade with stonewash on it, it just doesn't look as good. Like, let me show you the difference here. You can see that the stonewash looks a little bit different. This one looks more refined. I wish the stonewash on this Kizer blade was the same on this Kershaw blade, but I guess to each is their own. It looks like they threw gravel in the mixer when they did this blade, and this one looks like they used really fine material to do the stonewash on this blade. So those are the differences with that. So it also has a button lock, like I was saying. But I always do the squeeze test. It doesn't squeeze, so I really like the G10 for that. It has metal liners in there that go to about this far. So that's about an inch. You get about an inch of a liner. I don't know. The pocket clip is a deep carry pocket clip. Seems to be made pretty well. This one was a $35 knife. It was on sale as well. Definitely has the flip action. So that's definitely fidgety. So that's like the difference between these two. Like, when they were on sale, you have a fidgety knife, one that can fit in your pocket, or you have one that can fit on your belt, and you have to figure out what is the better carry for me. Which one do I prefer to carry? This knife comes in at 7 inches exactly.
And mine was 7 3/4.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that that these are pretty good purchases. I think that you should pick them up while they're on sale. I think you should check them out if they still are on sale. And even if they're not, this is definitely worth it for the $35, $45 that you would spend on it. You get a really nice blade, Nitro V. So that's a really good blade to have. And I want to do a cut test real quick, and then I'm sure he's going to do one too.
Yeah.
So here, I'll scoot these over for you, and I'll grab these ones over here.
Okay.
So I'm going to start off with a piece of paper and just see how it cuts. We haven't really done cut tests in our videos like that. But the reason why I don't like doing cut tests is because these are the factory edge. You haven't put this through any work. You haven't done anything with this yet. This just came in the mail.
Oh yeah, that cut's so nice. The cut's so smooth.
So I'm going to try a piece of cardboard.
I'm going to try one as well.
You can see that cut right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try it this way so you guys can see.
Oh yeah.
That gives a really good cut.
Oh yeah, mine cuts really well too.
Oh yeah, it does? Here, I'm going to close mine and I'll let you try it out.
Smooth.
Here, you want to check that knife out?
Yeah. You can check mine out. Oh yeah, I really like the way this one opens and feels. I also like the jimping too.
I like how this knife right here, if I compare it to...
Oh yeah, that feels nice. I like this knife.
If I compare this knife to the Boker Kwaiken Air, this knife is a little bit thicker. If I put them right up to each other, this orange Kizer is a little bit thicker, and they're both called the Kwaiken, but the Boker has the Kwaiken Air. So if I put them right up next to each other, it has a little bit more of a belly. It's just a little bit thicker, but they're very similar in size. They're actually almost the same exact knife. They have the same bottom shape, they have the same blade shape, but this blade is a little bit it's a little bit lower. They're about the same length in blade, but the handles, this handle is about an inch longer. So, and this is a $70 knife compared to a $35 knife, and I've been using this knife. I've had this knife used for a while. I just don't think I've made a video on it. And it cuts really good still. I like this knife because it's a gentleman's knife, and you know, you don't see a lot of gentleman's knives out there, but they're starting to become more popular, like the CRKT CEO. That one's a pretty popular one.
The only gentleman's knife I have right now, which I plan on getting a few more here in the future. Right now I have a CRKT Bamboozled. That was the first knife I ever bought. Bought it off Amazon for $70. And it's honestly one of the best knives that I have ever owned in my entire collection. And I plan on getting more knives in the future.
Listening to your everyday tactical carry. This is your budget knife video, and I just wanted to talk about, you know, Amazon. We have our Amazon videos, and I just want you guys to stay blessed. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and have a great day.